Hello, hello, how's it going? Here we are yet again, and today we're taking a look at the shore. Ah! How's today going? Honestly, this is a game I have played through before, and I enjoyed it so much that I felt like going for a second one. It has been a long time, however, and yeah, I feel like going for a second one. Maybe getting all the things. I'm only missing 5 achievements, but yeah. So let's take a gander. You sure you want to delete your progress? Absolutely. It's always best to start from the beginning, in my opinion. Although it's probably why developers make their games very front-loaded. Oh.
My dear Ellie, I have to find her.
Could have sworn. Hey, what's up, DJ? How you doing? It's good to see you, bud. How do I get the note from the bottle? Oh.
I've been arguing with John about how many actual days have passed since we ended up here. It seems that all of our hopes are drifting away.
You know, I just ate some chili dogs. Decided to do something a little new because Flip Floppy is the name of the game. Don't want to do too much of the same thing. Yeah. Do some meal prep, so the chili was kind of a clean the fridge situation. Yeah, what'd you end up eating? Also, have you ever played this game? I know maybe narrative games are not your thing, however. That, I totally get that. Yeah, especially with the carbs and stuff. I hear ya. Believe it or not, I'm gonna be on the same boat as you soon. I gotta put some pep in my step and get some movement going. Excuses be damned.
A shred of hope. Oh, what a man needs to keep moving before he loses his sanity and his will.
Crashed boat on the shore.
On the
Absolutely.
shore reminded me of the walks I used to have with my wife.
Yep, crashed boat on the shore. I'm assuming this is my boat. Not only did I crash the boat, I'm like halfway onto shore. Same beginning, starting. Yeah? I mean, I feel like a lot of things begin with a boat crash. Narrative is a game focused entirely on story. So a narrative-based game, take that as a point-and-click adventure, a story game like this where you walk around outwards, and that you were lucky enough. I mean, yeah. I would claim that I pushed the other people off the boat. However, one of my friends saved me, so I don't know if that's 100% true. Nothing says, well, okay, outward is you crash a boat and end up in crippling debt. However, A semi-narrative. Okay, I can appreciate that. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but I like the narrative of games. It's kind of like goes to show, like, I'm a big fan of books, right? And granted, I do love the physical books, but it's not the books that I love, but what's inside of them. I'm a huge into story. How things are written, how things are told. I mean, it's an important factor in a, how to tell a story.
Ourselves and walked along the shore. To our surprise, we came across other ships that had wrecked without any trace of survivors. It was like a graveyard for ships. Our compass goes mad any time we try to set a course off the island. Our captain says it's because of the volcanic dust. We think he's gone mad.
He's mad because of the volcanic dust. Huh. If you like books, you might like this one book series called The Dark Tower. Yeah, I really did that. Ultimate BS. Like, I probably mentioned 15 billion times that I was going through the Dark Tower series on YouTube, just listening to audiobook and just loving the hell out of it. They took the one I was listening to! He's only the most prolific writer, I don't know if I can say in history, but in modern times. He's written a lot.
They speak of a fisherman who was lost in a stranded sea.
Yeah, he's dead.
He never came back. Now I know where he lies.
Oh, you'd think he would have gotten farther away from the shore. Like, if you just pass away next to your boat with the oar in your hands, like, what happened? Did you get hit in the head? Were you eaten? But yeah, as I was saying, I was going through the audiobook, and they took the one I was listening to off YouTube. Probably copyright claim, and probably justified. However, it's not the same. Hell yeah. Oh, the Dark Tower series. I was lamenting to you about that earlier. Hey, we got candles. We got some kind of vigil happening. And the lighthouse is coming. There's a lot to go before there. Yeah. Like so.
I've offered my right arm and spoke the correct words in his absence. Only pain accompanies me towards my demise. I was forced to leave the lighthouse. There's something wrong in all of us. Only the slumbering God can save us now. What God is he talking about?
I've always been a fan of slumbering gods. What do you say here? Oh yeah. Uthu, Relay. Yeah. You can guess what this one's about. That's a review he left on Easy Bake Oven he purchased on Amazon. We gotta get out. There's something wrong with it. Cthulhu? Hell yeah. If you know the stories, you know the hints. Have you guys ever messed around with the Easy Bake Oven? Now, I had a Creepy Carly machine, but also two sisters. The Lighthouse Cold Skin? I have not. What is this that you refer to? Was there? All right, let's run next to the corpse. Now, it's stopped for dialogue for the corpse itself. There's not always stuff on the ground. Sometimes the thing that you can see. Well, yeah, I think the suspenseful music was just, look, a dead man. He died, not far away from his boat, and he's also very flat. But yes, there's nothing here. I don't know if you missed this part, but I have actually beaten this game before. This one's pretty good. And I really enjoyed the story, so I thought I'd share it. Yeah. But needless to say, it's a... this is a great game. There's also a... yeah, sorry, D-Gen, what did you mean about the Lighthouse Cold Skin? Unless you're trolling me. Alright, let's check out the lighthouse. Oh, let's see what's going on here. There's fancy unreality things. Yeah. 'Tis the monolith! Oh, really? I don't think I've ever seen that one. Oh, the lighthouse? That's made by the... Give me a moment. Yeah? Okay. Wasn't there a game, The Monolith? Yeah, we played that. It's all about music. Oh!
Your fault, Dad. Mom is now dead, and soon never.
Can I touch it?
Oh, stop it. It's not my daughter's voice.
Well, that's messed up. That's just a random orb. What would you do if you found an orb like this? Ah! There's one movie. Yes, okay, so I've never heard of The Cold Skin. I do want to see The Lighthouse. It's one of the very few movies I'm actually, like, adamant about seeing. But I think the one you're thinking of is Witch, made by the same people. And that movie I did see, and it's really good. Although it's more of the horror of, you know, being a Puritan. No? That's not what you're thinking? Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Let's hope those are statues. Now, getting that wom 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 sound, if you stood next to a monolith, I think my life would change. It's a Cthulhu-esque stick on an island with a lighthouse type movie. Oh, okay. I'm trying to think. I like the translucent thingamajigs poking out of them. Whoa! They got their goop bowls. Never leave home without it. I also love how this guy has absolutely nothing to comment to those guys. It's like, yeah, you see this every day. Well, if you do remember the name of that movie, because I don't know if it sounds familiar, but I think I'd check it out. That sounds, I really want to see Lighthouse. Cold Skin's not one I've heard of. Yeah. But I definitely want to check it out. I don't know. I know I've been having the nautical theme, but I do like me a lighthouse. And a good lighthouse story. Exactly! Although, here's the thing. Do you find enough out in the Seven Seas that you just aren't fazed about anything? Well, maybe that'll be an experimental game. If I ever try Sunless Sea. Because that'll be a lot of reading. Alright.
I kind of sunk our feet in the sand for the last time. She asked me to tell her one of my stories about the wild sea. I could hear each of her breaths being shorter and shorter. And by the time I finished my story,
it's a random Cthulhu statue.
Pneumonia took her life.
Was that your daughter or your wife? Oh shit. That's sad. So needless to say, we are a sailor of some sort, whether fisherman or just kind of boat owner, who's gone through tremendous tragedy. How he ended up here, we know not. Now, they have this game in VR. Uluhooked. It's a cool statue. See, this is the kind of statue I'd buy at a gargoyle store and have at my house. Yeah. And then I'd have to, like, frantically convince my family members that I'm not a cultist or a demon worshiper. But, you know, that's not new. I kind of like the defensive spikes on this lighthouse. Cthulhuitic. Hey, that's me, I think. Why can't I look at the back? It's like I've been here before. Did I live here? Was I a lighthouse keeper who just happened to own a boat? 2 boats as it stands? Yep. It needs 3 idols. But what for? Lighthouse's cursed place, blah blah blah. Who is that man? Oh, that's me. That is you and your daughter. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. Yeah, I think his wife died of pneumonia, and then he was stuck taking care of his daughter, and now he can't find her. There's a lot of foreshadowing on that board that I never appreciated before. Another one? An old one. Also, I'm going to turn one thing on. Subtitles. I'm going to apply the subtitles. Cool, so next time he speaks, we'll be able to read it in case you can't hear him. He can be very soft-spoken. Yeah, that's a good point. If I ever mentioned the movie Dagon. I didn't realize there was a movie Dagon. That's kind of cool. Was it like a super older movie? That sounds blue. Kind of tells me it's, what, cobalt? Yeah, cobalt's a blue rock, isn't it? Abnormal body shape, no symmetrical shape that could be defined, grown. Blah, 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 blah. Quarreling and injured seems to be forgotten. Monster with 1,000 mouths. Writing with ink that's on the other side. That's unfortunate. 2001. Okay. Huh. Is it a longer movie or a short movie? Because I've actually read the book Dagon. And I've seen the... I like how I'm just pocketing these things. 98 minutes. Okay. Real low budget. Yeah, years ago, I don't know if it's still available, they did this low-key translation of A Color Out of Space. And I don't mean the one with a Nicolas Cage, although that one is amusing. But it's really good. This one takes place in Germany. I don't know why. Okay. A painting of a lighthouse in the lighthouse. Alright, let's go upstairs. I'm sure there's nothing here. It's quite the dagger. This dagger looks way too old, but it looks like someone had already wiped it clean, every part of it. The shape and sculptures are quite eerie. This is a cool dagger. But yeah, they did kind of like a impromptu black and white film for The Color Out of Space. And it turned out really good, because when they got through the unnatural color, they just made it, you know, magenta, as everybody always does. I don't know why magenta is considered this crazy unnatural color, however. Well, oh, whoa, hey! There's a little man there. He's hiding behind the boat. I never noticed that before. I don't know if you guys caught that. So I learned the other day, this weekend specifically, that old-timey lighthouses, one, had a roof of lead, though that was a problem if a lighthouse ever caught on fire, because then you had molten lead lying on you, which generally is a problem if you want to survive. And two, in order to keep the metal parts spinning, or the reflector and the light, oftentimes they used mercury and it floated around. So mercury poisoning used to be a huge lighthouse keeper ailment. So, you know, the more you know. This guy used to just hang out up here and...
Those uneducated fools. They won't let me write for them. They're all fishermen.
Oh, okay.
with scuffed clothes and smell.
Do you know which one I'm talking about?
Their beards reek of alcohol and spit comes out when they talk. I'd rather stay another 4 hours at this point and take care of the problematic mechanisms of this handcrafted construct. I do not regret this.
Believe it or not, I bought it off Steam.
It's certainly made life more interesting since then. Not to mention the view from up
Yeah.
all of the hatred, misery, and sadness of mankind fade away into the line where the sea and the sky collide. He is not wrong there.
Okay, nice. Yeah. Yeah, it's black and white, yet they have kind of like faux CG in it, which is pretty interesting. But I actually really like that. I thought it was incredibly well done. And there's something about it being German that makes it more. What? Why is he missing a bishop?
I swear I saw something towards the horizon, behind the mist.
Hell yeah.
It wasn't a whale or a great white shark.
Yeah, it's rare that I do see movies. However,
Feet, submerging
I do
its
suggest
body
that one.
into the sea. Crawled as if it was infected by 1,000 parasites. From its tentacle mouth, it spit out
You know.
black, disgusting and disfigured blob-like figures.
Delightful.
The moment they fell into the sea, they swam away faster than a dolphin. As the mist kept rising, I could barely see the creature. That wasn't a good sign. I should start placing those talismans I found at the bottom of the lighthouse around the pathways we made.
I kind of like how there's rain stains on here. My guess is the artist behind the painting was startled by it. Huh. Oh! I totally missed the monstrosity. I'm so sorry. I was gawking at a stupid statue. It's like, wow, that's some pretty epic music for a statue. Oh wait, I need to pay attention. Oh, we all learned a thing here. Yeah. But yeah, as I was saying, one of these weekends, it might be interesting to try a watch party sort of thing. Sit down, watch a movie on stream. I don't know if that's even allowed. I'll have to look that up, but that could be really fun. I don't know how that would be transformative, unless I'm transforming my experience by watching a movie. Look at that, low coat of arms. Can't believe I missed the frickin' reveal. What a dolt. Oh. There's a man down here.
How did they manage to let him die in here? What made them forsake their civiled ways?
Well, there's the bishop. I think that's Nyarlathotep. I had to hide. I had to. I ran. I climbed the rocks and tried to hide. That's when I fell into the pit full of dead bodies. Their flesh looked rotten but petrified, as if their soul sucked dry out of them. The horrors on their faces touched the very void of my soul. Expressions of something horrific happened to them. That's when the rest of the crew caught me. They stripped me naked and they locked me down here. They accused me that I was the one that brought the bad luck onto them by placing those talismans for the blocking of the pathways. All I wanted to do was keep them safe, despite their uncivilized behaviors. Well, he's dead. Thank you for your rock, sir. I'm going... They left him a little bit of food, however, though he kind of froze to death. I'm sure that was less than pleasant. Oh, we got handprints. don't know. How much of a lighthouse goes underground? That's interesting. The hell does that say? The blue fingerprints. Wait, is he sitting on something? Yeah, he just has like a little bit of cloth. Just to keep his backside warm, I guess. Well, let's finish up the chess set. Because that might be a thing I didn't do the first time. I didn't realize I was still crouched. I was just going through that whole way crab walking. You know, it's leg day. You gotta do those high steps. How else do you know you're strong? Wait, I can play an entire chess game? What? I'm sorry, what is my strategy here? Okay, you're doing a castle. Dude, gold here's gonna lose. Okay. Doing a lot of setup. There's probably an achievement at the end of that. That's why I'm doing this whole thing. Okay, the big tentacle guy is the rook. Oh, that was a crappy play. Checkmate. All right. I didn't think he got that one. That was well played. He was on the back foot the entire game. An obelisk. That was one of those secret achievements. There are 4, now 3, secret achievements I didn't get. And I haven't looked them up, so I'm going to try to figure them out as we go. That's going to be my challenge. And possibly a challenge to your patience. Ha 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 ha. Foot? That was a chessboard. Did I say foot? Chess. Oh, okay. What happened? Well, I'm glad we had this talk. Moving on. Wait, did I say foot? No, he's on the back foot. Okay. I hear ya. It took me a second, but I got there in the end. I like the very pointed. Yeah, nothing happened. What'd you expect? Although I really gotta question the sanity of a guy who stands there, puts a disc on a rock, and then expects something to happen. Something other than, you know, a sigil on a rock happening. I think about that sometimes. Well, there's a fish head. Delicious when boiled. But okay. Oh, here we go. Creepy cave.
Ellie!
Yeah, what he said. Totally agree, my guy. It's like frickin'... I particularly like the spikes coming out of the head. Alright. Kind of like the cry of despair he had, because I feel like that's appropriate. Ah, here's another cave. With more blue paint? The F was that? Okay.
Proceed into the pit. There's something I would like to show you.
Apparently my name is Andrew.
Voice, get out of my head.
I don't think I have a choice with it, whether he's in my head or not. It's the Ladybug cult. Oh, good. The Eldritch Pit. I'm assuming this is the murder pit. With the great door to beyond. Beyond what? We know not. But we're gonna find out. As soon as I take a peek around here. Just gotta make sure there's no little goodies around here. Gotta get that secret achievement. Also, crazy Eldritch thing. I mean, yes, maybe it's not hard. It's not that gate, but it is that key. Got the petrified corpses. Delightful. I don't know if they have faces of true unadulterated horror, however. Granted, I don't know what that looks like. Yep. Of course we gotta walk in.
This monolith is the key of this island. Break it free.
You're pretty pushy for a voice in my head. Oh, I never did go look at that boat, huh? What's that? I do like me a giant monolith, however. And how? Yep, that did a thing. Something tells me they want me to focus on the monolith. I don't know how I would not focus on it, however. As I was saying before, they have this game version in VR, which would be freaking awesome to play. I just don't have my set, like, out and available. And I'm afraid of backhanding the wall. Or screaming in terror. You know, that's usually a downer too. Okay, we got spinny things. As it's just kind of wailing to me mournfully. Ah! Okay. Alright, let's give it a whirl. We got dots.
World through the eyes of a god, like a dream and a flash of light. Beware the existence of mind, and grasp time in your conscious mind.
What do you think is going through Andrew's head, beyond that miniature monologue he just did? Like, what would you do if you just, you know, pushed a bunch of rocks to go in a circle and saw that? Still haven't summoned Cthulhu? Well, I made this happen. Whatever this is. Now here's the thing. Should I be alarmed? The key to the island is walking away. Should I follow into the deep? Yes. I'd be a very different two. Like, would you act different from this day on? I guarantee it. Quoting Beavis and Butthead. Yeah. Now, important question, how do I get out of the hole? As there is no jump button. Well. I guess we just die here now. I mean, I guess we just follow it. I suppose it's the only reasonable answer. It's huge! And just walking away in the ocean. Okay, apparently following it is not the answer. Oh god, have I forgotten where I go? This monolith is the key to the island. Something, something, unlock it. I was only kind of paying attention. So what? What does it mean? Hey, you know, only kind is pretty good for me. I guess it's back to my hole. Yeah, okay, that's the way out. Haha! So is the monolith walking away from here too? Or is it only happening in that area? Nope, nope. I didn't dream that. I wonder what that little skeleton man was a reference to, because they did cram a whole bunch of H.P. Lovecraft stories into this one, to at the very least reference them. Yep, that's huge. Now what? Do I put a rock in a rock and expect something to happen? Yeah, see? This is where I question, what else is real?
As a young boy, I remember my father talking about this island. He described it in a way that would scare the listener. He spoke of black butterflies, corpse candles, and broken compasses.
Oh. I didn't see any black butterflies. Corpse candles sound badass. In a very macabre way. What the hell is this? Got a pupa. Alright, Monolith, you go on your merry way. I don't know if this guy has already lost his mind.
5. There was a man aboard named Alan who went missing after we shipwrecked. One night, we found him walking alone across the beach. As we approached him, to our surprise, we saw that he had this fixed expression on his face, as if he had seen something horrifying. His hands and arms were paralyzed in a position like if he was protecting himself from something. We tried to ask him questions, but he didn't reply. Now he's sitting by the shore, singing songs to the rocks about reflections in the sea. I wonder what he saw.
Yeah, that's a very apt question. So this guy was like paralyzed into a horrified rictus, and then just singing. To rocks, no less. Okay, lost his mind. I would too. That monolith is moving. Nah, I don't know. If I saw that in real life, I would be pretty spooked. I'd be like, what the fuck is that? It's gonna kill me. I'm going to die. And that's a dead shark.
It feels like it's maintained, untouched by time. The wind and the waves pause for a minute to rest. The calm before the storm.
Apt. That's a great white. You know, those usually only exist around Mexico in warmer waters. Hey, I played one game that sharks are the main enemy, and I'm suddenly the shark killer. Come on now. Yeah, nice little fish trap. Getting to where you want to go, Monolith? I did shoot them in the face. I did shoot him in the face. With great abandon, no less.
I have witnessed
If not enthusiasm.
That old fool Alex suddenly went insane. He started stuffing his mouth with rocks. He kept doing so until his cheeks were completely torn. We had to tie him down. If you're reading this, send help. There's definitely something wrong with this guy.
I mean, I've never been so disturbed that I stuffed my mouth with rocks. I feel like there's things I just don't feel like I need to do. Some magic mushrooms, we'll have a hat trick. Hell yeah!
A small whale. I recognize this boat.
Oh,
It was made by an artist to represent our greatest catch. How did it end up here? This was meant to be completed by the end of December. It's still September.
oh, time stops making sense. We found our own Cthulhu coin. That'd be kind of crazy,
Despite his
but
fear about the island, he would often come here fishing some very colorful fish. I remember finding myself quite disturbed as I watched him stuff his mouth with their raw meat.
your dad? What? Why? I mean, do you like sushi?
It's happening. Every man for himself.
Every man is a single word.
Started losing their minds, like what happened to Thanos. He ate his own fingers and cut his eyelids.
Well, okay.
He was screaming something about being ready to receive the gift of the Watcher. I've lost track of time. I don't know what the date is anymore, nor the hour. The sun isn't moving. Why is the sun not moving? If you're reading this, then I hope you end up here too.
You hope I end up there too. I mean, that's rude. I don't know, I'm pretty sure the sun's moving. I don't know. It's always the same day on this island. Bon voyage! I hope you end up here too. That's kind of rude. It's like, I hope bad stuff happens to you too, buddy. Yeah, here. I do like the old school sci-fi music, though. It is positively disconcerting, and I love it. All right. And now we found the back of the lighthouse. And the rack. Guess what this is? I did not remember that part. What, you got nothing to say, Andrew? Alexander? A name that I don't remember? Yeah, that's the plastic metal meteorite that dissolves in oxygen. I hope you end here too. Oh, okay. Well, now I feel bad making fun of him. Although I don't think I've ever seen Mickey Mouse eat his own fingers and cut open his eyelids. Are we the Watcher? Got Hyuk? Praise Azoth. Oh, hey, I totally missed this monolith of Nyarlathotep. Okay. Okay. I'm seeing things. All right. Yeah, I won't touch that. I'm a big fan of Nyarlathotep, mischief maker that he is. So, you sit tight over there, okay, bud? You guard the shore. Well, they got a net going all the way out there. I never thought about that. Put it on a flotation device and just cast it out to sea, hoping you catch something. It's a good fishing trip. I've never fished with a net before. I can't speak to how effective it is. It sounds obnoxious maintaining a net. Alright, let's put a rock into a statue and hope good things happen. Go. You know, all things considered, this guy is taking things in stride.
This place feels like it was always a part of me.
Oh.
As if it has taken a hold of me and won't let go. Another foot in the sand, but this time sink deeper beneath the shore.
Oh. Well, okay. If he was just born to be here. Okay, apparently seagull eggs are not edible. That's news to me, but, you know, I'll take somebody's word for it. I don't know why they're not edible, however. Probably just icky. Alright, see what they have to say here.
Day 30. Elliot is trying to put together the broken parts on a boat we found. If he manages to build it, then we might have a chance of escaping this place. We have to try at least. There's only 3 of us left now in our crew. We can't afford to waste any more time here. As if time exists in this place. I think I'm starting to lose my mind. I can hear my breath after a screeching sound pierces my ears. If you are reading this, then don't look for us.
Well, is that the boat they built? Because if so, it didn't go very far. They got like yellow stuff on there. It's like welding? Huh. This guy takes the destruction of his predecessors just kind of in stride. Transcript a call to the IKEA helpline. Don't look for us. Oh, of course he doesn't read this one. Do not dare to walk the shore when the night comes. Something with the dark seemed to follow us at great speed. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. I mean, there's a lot of dead guys here. Posted on stakes. Oh, freaking trident. Oh, good. In the middle. Looks like an organic star-like figure. I like how he just puts it back. 2 sentences in. Blah, blah, blah. See, that's usually how my internal monologue goes. An airplane. I don't think I noticed that the first time. Yet being the key word. Don't worry, I'll get my hands on it. Oh, hey! That's a very uncanny valley kind of dog. I feel like his eyes are too far apart. Cute, though. Wow. First puppy I see in this game, the first thing I could say is he's ugly. I feel bad. I've turned into a soulless monster. Let's give this a read.
It's not my fault. A person has already died here. Jay spoke about a shadow whispering between the rocks. We can't stay on this island anymore. We have to leave now.
I fell to my knees and begged him not to into that basement. Okay. So that was the man that they stuck into the basement. I'm sorry. Are we just gonna ignore the airplane in the water? I mean, okay. Yeah, okay. Invisible walls, much. Forgot about that. There we go. We're not going in that cave quite yet. There's a bunch of dead guys.
Solitude and peace is what a soul seeks after being free. Did they die in vain? It appears they were murdered. What a horrible way to find solitude.
That's a good way to look at it. That's a very infected man. I just put that back in the sand. I don't need that. Yep, they're standing there. They had Fishman above them. It's kind of cool. I kind of like the pseudo-real vision of it. All right. Well, let's get up on this boat. Oh, hey, the jump button's been activated. Yeah, you do you, Seagull. Looks like there's medication. The anchor is not tied to any frickin' rope. Oh, good. I'm glad. Tentacle monster. I'm not missing a monster. Okay. Well, I'll take that. Okay, as it turns out, I cannot use this to leave the island. The hell was that? Honk to you too. Am I walking on the water? Can I get up there and pilot the ship? Okay, fine. You hold the fort, Seagull. We got an island to explore. Apparently, I will also not crash this boat either. All right. Where are we at? Yeah, they're dead. Oh, that doesn't show how they died. Like, what, were they bashed in the head with rocks or something? Everybody needs a good mermaid statue. Yeah, okay. I'll take the Stone of Darkest Night. Why would I touch this? Actually, let's be fair. I would grab hold of this one.
You seek your
Yeah, you got me there.
I'll do anything. Anything to see her face again.
See, you say that. You say that. But it always turns out I will do anything except for this. I am in a very different spot. The hell is that? Looks like some kind of aborted monstrosity. Okay. And yeah, you do got me. I mean, the first thing that usually goes through my mind when... What? Like, what do you say to that? Just random behemoth. No big deal. What? I'm sorry. You don't have anything to say to that? Not one thing, Andrew? Andrew Alexander, fella? Yeah, okay. Hi. Now, Eldritch Whale. You've been harpooned and not butchered. Hey! Ah! Good day, sir. I didn't mean to fight you, Deep One. Ow. Ah! Hey, how many hits does he get before I die? Oh, he did. I think it's slow to the point where I stood there and stared at him.
I know of this. My father used to make offerings to the sea.
Of course he did. Okay. Was your father part of the esoteric order of Dagon, perchance? Now, what was I saying before I was accosted? I have forgotten. I do like the music in this game. Very atmospheric. Haha! Old-timey diving suit.
Now, through the depths, you will find your destiny.
Good. Yeah, I'm glad. My destiny's here. I don't like the silhouette up there. I mean, I do, but... Is that what they're talking about? Reflections in the waves? Can't look directly at them? God, there is just something about eldritch, undersea ocean things. Stories. Jesus. Words, Daniel. But yeah, like eldritch undersea stories is what I'm trying to say. Like Iron Lung is a good example. I've not played it myself, but I've seen it in its entirety. Also, can you imagine how ridiculous these suits are to wear? It's got to be a liberating though, walking in a place you've never could go normally. There's certainly a lot of stuff in here. Well, I gave a click. Okay. I guess that fits. That's right. You sit tight, Rock. Yeah, I think that looks like it fits. Yeah. Got a chunk. It's wiggling a little bit. Did I do it? Yep, I did it. Would you walk through this door? I know I would. It's the only way you can go is forward.
I came to a curious sort of an agreement. My lack of empathy has phased out any trace of fear. How did my monotonous self come closer and closer to the fact that nothing surprises me anymore? Have I lost my humanity?
Why
do you have a lack of empathy?
But discovering its true potential. How far will you go, Anju? How far will you go for her?
I've already gone this far.
Fall into the darkest pit to save her.
So be it.
Oh, well, okay. You didn't have to say that. A landmine. Lovely. Or not a landmine, a water mine. Yeah, darkest pit indeed. Good. Get your good old thalassophobia in there. Also, what's that fear of man-made structures underneath the waters? Is that a thing? Whoa. Okay. Oh, there's that airplane. And I'm walking into that. How far am I willing to go? Am I willing to become lunch? Hey, more eel. Fishman! And the music has stopped. You were being hyperbolic when you meant going into the darkest pit, right? Into the Sarlacc! Ah! Where'd I go? Where'd I go? Ah! Stop hitting me! Okay, I died. I died. I died. So we discovered that wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, we're gonna run left. Left is the right place to run. Although I'm not very fast underwater, as you can imagine. Although that's not what I expected to kill me jumping into its mouth. Submechanophobia. There you go! And I suppose that makes sense. Like, all those words kind of fit that up. How you doing, Lee? It's good to see ya. Yeah, I don't know, I don't have a lot in the way of phobias, but that one seems like it doesn't resonate with me very well. Like, I would think it would be awesome to see an underwater structure. Yeah, it's probably entirely possible I get stepped on by the monolith. Alright, so we're gonna jump right in there, and we're gonna bolt. Yeah, it's a shame I can't sprint. Nope, that's the monster itself. This turns out the monster is not very fast either. Although I do like the idea of trying to slow walk away from this thing. Oh, good. Yeah, that. Good day, sir. Good day. I say good day.
You managed to come this far. I see.
I like how that was happening during the Elder One's monologue. Did not catch anything he had to say. Oh! I see. Oh, there's our Infinity Stone.
Behind you, this protoplasmic abomination will consume everything in its way. Hurry, find the artifact. It is in the center of its hideout. Claim it as your own for now.
Yes, I understood he said protoplasmic abomination. Did not know what he meant. Ah! Yep, okay. He's huge. Has no face. Of course. Well, apparently that didn't work. Jeez. Trying to get the laser. Alright, protoplasmic abomination. Let's do this!
Look behind you. This protoplasmic abomination
Yep.
will consume everything in its way.
I think that's a Shoggoth.
Hurry, find the artifact. It is in the cell of its hideout. Claim it as your own for now.
I like how it just has music going. Low horns. I'll read that in a moment. Underwater shipwrecks, derelict underwater buildings, archaeological sites seem more interesting rather than terrifying. These ruins, though. Yes, that's true. Although, a lot of what's happening I feel like a reasonable person would be afraid of. Like, whatever the hell's going on here. Also, I would like to mention that my hand is not my hand. Oh. Is it because I'm zapping Azathoth? Where the hell am I now? Oh, okay. Reality is tentacles now. Oh wait, there's a little crest into space. I kind of like the irregular shots that this triangle has. Yeah, I see you out there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure an unreasonable person would be afraid of this stuff too. Okay, apparently I do not need to stick my hand into that. Oh, good.
Was the essence of the gatekeeper. Use it wisely and tread carefully after, for I need some time before I pull you out.
Of course. He didn't say he needed time before he can pull me out. He just needed time before he pulls me out. I feel like there's a very distinct difference there. Pedantry aside. Alright. I got a little laser beam, and I will zap anything in my way. Like you! That doesn't kill him. Yep. Ow. That's very loud. Yeah. Get out of here, tree man. They most certainly can fit in here. My back is to a wall. Yeah, I saw that one coming. I guess there's really no way to sneak by him. Alright, it's okay. Speed run! I wonder if it's possible to do a pacifist run in this game. Whoa! So the crazy part is it didn't even bite me. It just slaps me with its tentacles. Yes. It's like a demoniac move. Get me out of here! I just need to find out where to go. Be ashamed of yourself? Oh, good. Now what? Oh, thank you. Appreciate the hand. Oh, well, that's easy. Thank you, sir. You mind if I take that? Yeah, thanks, bud. It's those eyes, though. Hey, bud, don't mind me. I think he minded me. I mean, I'd be upset, too, if I grabbed my hand off. Or had my hand grabbed off of a wrist. Now what? Okay, moving on. Yep, twitchy heads. And they only twitch when I look away! Oh, God. That is very disconcerting. Oh, they're clicking at me. Yep, that makes sense. Well, now that I know this opens doors. What other fresh hell does this have for me? Yep, yet another Elder to Abyss. What, the Crawling Chaos? We're fighting against Nyarlathotep? Okay. Crawling Chaos, the Black Bishop. Oh, good. Sit down, please.
Over here, Andrew. You are aware of another voice. Ignore it. We are one step closer to achieving what we came for. Do not let the chasm of the void take you. Your daughter needs you to be strong now. Follow me through the dark.
Yeah, we're just following all the voices now. What if they're mutually exclusive? Yep.
What is happening to me?
Why is your hand blue? And desiccated.
What's most important is the exchange for coming this far. Your resilience of both mind and body is extraordinary. Now head straight to the shore. Make good use of the artifact you hold and release him.
Release him. Who's him? And also, why did that other face tell me to ignore you? I got too many voices telling me too many other things. Although he was more articulate, so... You know, there's that. Great monolithic structures. Okay. Music to this area is awesome. Oh, is that who I'm releasing? Why would I do that? I mean, I guess I would, quote, do anything to get my daughter back, so... Hey, the monolith! Decided to stick around. Hi, monolith. Where the hell are we? Has the sun moved? No. It's always the same day. Oh boy. Just pushing in the fuel rods? I guess I'll just take this with me. Oh! Can I get another one? What am I accomplishing here? You sit tight there. I like how this guy's just not questioning the large fish man in a cage. It is now a super sphere. What did that do? Okay. I guess we do that a second time? You got anything to say? No? Alright. I like how this game went from, like, mysterious to just, like, crazy in a heartbeat. Is that working out for you, bud? No? Alright. Well. So, you're gonna be, grateful that I let you free, right? I mean, those look like very uncomfortable spikes. That if you move, you take damage. Hi. I like how he rides a monolith like a steed. So, why did I free Dagon? There's not like a place I can get a good view of this. Damn it. We're just supposed to accept that that happened and let him wander away off into the sunset? Wow. Oh, bye. Yeah, move on. Nothing to see here. No, of course. They still got the giant sea louse. How could I have forgotten about him? Oh, bye. Alright, inner voice. You got anything to say to that? Does that do anything for you? I've released an Elder Power. I'm sure he's gonna hunt down some guy. There we go. So I wonder what, like, it means that we freed Dagon. Like, is he gonna try to take over the world? Is he taking his domain back on the bottom of the ocean? I don't know. Probably not able to move for a very long time. I do not suppose I'm supposed to go this way. I have a feeling that giant glowing sigil on the monolith might be it. That was a hell of a hi-ho silver away moment. From a fishman, no less. So what, can I take the dice? Do I trap myself where he was? I'm at a loss as to where to go. I did it. I broke it. Oh. Now what? Of course. Back to this. Yeah? How's that working out for you? Ow! Ow! Oh, God! Die at least one time by the Shoggoth. That was a secret achievement. Well, I learned two things. One, that's a Shoggoth. And two, maybe let's don't shoot it. Okay, I'm gone. What did that do? Did I win? Yeah, okay. Just a little puzzle. Oh, good. Another one. Now I'm surrounded by heads. You got something in there? Can I shake it out? No? Oh! Okay, I'm just carrying that one around. Well, apparently it wasn't the right head. Oh boy. Oh, this one's got 2 dots. He's got a symbol on him. I mean, do you have to? Well, this is disconcerting. Yeah, but which head is it? This one. Yep, that glassy-eyed stare, I'd recognize it anywhere. Nope, that wasn't it. Christ on a cracker. You got, like, a symbol in there? Okay, I guess you're picky about your head. Now, which one looks different? Or is wiggling or something? Him. Oh, you were moving a second ago. All of their mouths are moving. Okay. This is a feature, not a bug. Do I try all of the heads? I feel like there would be something making it unique. This guy, he's looking good. Let's pop it on there. No, he didn't like that one either? Alright. Well, let's just keep popping shit onto your neck and see what it takes. Nope. Nope. Just keep fitting heads. That's the name of the game. Crap. Which is it? Here we go. Here we go. I found it. Aha! There, see? All things are better. I suppose. Well, there goes that puzzle. Oh boy. This might be a running puzzle. I mean, I get it. The walls are alive, but, like, this tentacle thing is kind of nuts. Oh, good. What are you?
In order to proceed, we will need one of my many forms.
Which is your form, then? Is that like, two-trunked elephant thing? I'm trying to make sense of what I'm looking at. It does. I was looking at the other games while this was installing. I was looking at other games this company's developed. They've got a couple. They got one that's called Ares, which seems to be like a military multiplayer version of a Lovecraftian game, which we got to try sometime. They also did a Zdzisław Bekinski painting game. That looks really cool. And we will eventually try that one. Yeah, okay, that was the puzzle. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Oh boy. Don't encourage him. It does! Hell yeah.
Try to avoid it.
Okay, excuse me. Beware, you'll find Shaganaganatha, an aspect of Cthulhu's mind? I don't know what Shagnasty is. Oh! Good. Okay, it's unstoppable. Ah! Yeah, it seems like all their games seem to have a similar style to this one. But, like, explore different themes. Or at least artists' ideas. Where do I go? Get me out of here. Okay, that's just a door. Get out of here, Shagnasty. Yes, I understand that hurts. Yeah, I cannot imagine this in VR. That would be mind-blowing. Ah! There we go. I don't know where I'm going. I'm lost in a maze. I'm gonna die in here. Yep, okay. It's okay, we can do this. I like how they just show the lighthouse like it's the most innocuous thing ever. Do I look like I'm anywhere near a lighthouse right now? It is. Okay, I want to see that name. Oh, he's not going to repeat yourself? Oh, okay. Bummer. Like, why else would they have doors? Just deal with Shagagogotha. Get out of here! Hey, you stay on that side of the door. Ah! Are we okay? We okay? Is that my feet doing squishing things? Yeah, okay. Sup, Cthulhu? What's going on, homie?
And now, my watcher, you stand before him, the slumbering god. I have sealed him from within. Break him free.
Why did you seal him from within? I'm gonna come up with a MF and gong. Hi. Wake up, sleepykins. Do I have to pay it? The Eye of the Watcher. Okay. Where the frick am I? Okay. Now, I'm not lost because I'm not paying attention this time. Whoa. It's a very, I think I may have gone off the map a little bit there. Well, okay. I guess let's go back into the water. Comparatively, it's probably safer. Am I not concerned by the fact that my hand's blue?
By his causality, all you have to do now is open the gate for the great old one.
How is this going to help me find my daughter?
It's not.
We have to nudge things first before we bring her back.
What do you mean, bring her back?
Oh, she's dead.
Do not get ahead of yourself. I need you to stay focused.
All right. But what did you mean by nudging things?
Each one of these laser beams has an effect on this world. You and your will are the key to disrupt their influence.
I'm disrupting their
Father used to
influence.
speak of how we're not in control. That our fate is sealed from the moment we're born. And that is why we were meant to be fishermen in our family.
I guess that's one thing to tell your kid, to follow in the family's footsteps. It's like, since the day you were born, we were destined to do this. You're fated to catch fish. Good. I found a blue barnacle. I put it in my blue hand. Get to it! Yeah, we gotta not... I think now we're bound in his causality, is what he said. What that means, I know not, but... Okay. I like how we're unleashing these lesser beings. Like, who am I talking to that addresses these guys as lesser? Like, I feel like we're standing against Narathotep, because Narathotep wants to wake up his dad. So who is this guy? Not Andrew, but, you know, the guy, the voice in my head. Something happening? Oh. Ah, boy. Got the swirlykins. I gotta click. Oh, good.
Who is this mortal? How is it possible?
You know, I don't know.
The eye of the gatekeeper on his hand. That's impossible. The eye, it's impossible. Something greater in the shadows. Something is forcing his hand.
Yeah.
You seek an audience with the Great Old One.
I was hoping so, yeah.
I do.
Do I regularly talk to fishmen? Oh!
How did you come by this artifact?
I made a pact with the Dark Shadow.
The Dark Shadow? What treacherous traitor?
Really?
To the void to do his dirty work. What did he promise you? That I will grant you something in return? Enough of that will fail. The void is coming. How about I will keep you alive to witness the destruction of the pathetic war. My echo infiltrates the minds of men. You and your kind will face Earth.
Whoa! Oh, thanks. I appreciate the help, Nyarlathotep. Didn't realize he was right behind me. And yeah, Cthulhu's just walking down the room.
Is broken. There is a key in the middle. Find a way to empower the artifact.
Who would have known that things like him existed?
Yet, your mind remains unhinged.
You're shocked? Yeah, I'm gonna say it. Cthulhu's got, like, great calf muscles. Of all things. Oh, good! I find myself in a unique position that I do not know what I am accomplishing. Yeah, okay. That's normal. So what happened that made Cthulhu just sulk away? I'm assuming that's what he's doing. Okay, we got our floating rock. I'm assuming that's a good thing. Although, okay, so Cthulhu called the Shadow the traitor. What else do we glean from that? He's trying to destroy this world. The Void's coming. We're trying to prevent the Void. We are distinctly anti-Void. And yet, me waking these guys up is disrupting their power? Like, is Cthulhu just going out to take a nap? I promised Void. I mean, I might have. I feel like a lot's happened since now and then. We took a glimpse into the void, and all we could do was look away. Where's the floating rock here? Oh, there it is. Behold, it floats. Watch, this is just an allegory for quantum entanglement. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Oh, good. The spike ball has become touchable? Oh, boy. Oh, that's a sound in my ear. Of course! The meat bridge.
Did you bring me this time?
Oh, now we have ethereal tentacles. Lovely. Ah. Of course! I'm getting out of here. I like how he just takes it in strides. Like, where'd you bring me this time? Yeah, okay, this is happening. I wish to activate. No! What do I do? Well, that didn't work. Okay, I'm crumbling under pressure. Alright, we speed through the meat bridge.
Did you bring me this time?
We'll go this way this time. I don't feel like my triangle's empowered. Okay, we got the spiral sphincter. Lovely. That's a hell of a door. What? I mean, okay. Of course. I don't know what I'm accomplishing here. Did I do it? Oh, okay. Yeah, no big deal. Okay. Oh, really? Let's do away with the grabby hands. Ah! There we go. What is that? I love how it's blurry. Sure. Oh, it's more powerful because I have a thing attached to it. Of course. I was doing damage now. I blowed him up. Okay. Well, that happened. It is now empowered. Yeah, that's the door I want to get through. Oh, so we're leaving it behind. Crap! Where do I zap it? Got him. Just rub this on his face. Get away! Whew. Okay. I like how this game has some form of combat. You're not just running away from the monstrosities. Even though you probably should. Oh boy. Oh, but I don't got a thing to open it. I'm gonna get eaten alive. But of course. Is that Leviathan? Now what? Oh. Okay. What now? Hi. That done it. It's dropping young. I can find it, I'm definitely getting a soundtrack for this game. You know, to help me go to sleep. You know, the first time I played this, it took me forever to figure out the fight. Did I get it? The orb? That's mine! That's mine! Wee, made off like a bandit. All right.
The way to empower the heads of the fallen. They were once the sons of an elder god. Beware. They can manifest things that were and things that are.
Okay. So you're the eye, you're the watcher, huh? Is this your eye? I mean, you are pretty cool. You look quite majestic. Alright, turns out climbing into his mouth was not the right answer. Yeah, I'm supposed to wake these guys up? Oh. But of course. I guess that's the but beware section. Okay, we're somewhat timed. So you gonna do anything to help, or is this a part of your weird-ass ritual? I feel like they're becoming more immune. And very much more glowy. I did it. They see me now? Now what? Oh.
Now, place the artifact upon my hand.
Okay.
Observe as the universe itself unfolds before your very eyes. The Watcher, the gatekeeper of worlds and dimensions.
Oh, good. I like how there's stars in front of him. Oh, God. Awesome. Yeah, we're not even bothering with the real world now.
So forth, you came this far unto where your memories take form and shape. Careful, don't lose yourself, but in the end, it is all part of this ruin.
Good old Azathoth.
Understand.
Okay. Yes.
He's beautiful, a perfect boy. That's what we ask for.
We should name him Andrew.
Okay, so I was born. This is quite literally story of my life. Mine as an Andrew, not, oh!
Great entity, accept this boy out of your causality.
Accept this offering. Grant us an entry to your realm.
Oh! My parents gave me away to go into their realm. Great.
Dad? Mom? I'm lost! There's a monster here!
Well, I'm dead. Oh boy.
Finally have our own house. This will be the perfect place
Yeah.
to raise a child someday.
Okay, so I assume that's Andrew. Sure, this is my autobiography. Me personally.
Our little Ellie is never
Yes, she is. You know, I was thinking of getting out of the fishing business. I can't imagine leaving you for months while you have to raise our child alone. What if something happens? See about a job in town next week.
There you go. See? Hardworking man. Who was offered to, eternal beings.
Breathe. Breathe. Stay with me. Stay with me, Martha. I need you.
It's like they died on a beach.
Daddy, can we take Gary with us?
Come on, Ellie. You know we can't have a dog on a fishing trip. She'll be okay here. Come on, get your stuff in the boat, Ellie.
Is this when your daughter drowned? Oh, of course. Well, let's just keep this beam a-going. I like the color of that. Oh, why am I zapping my daughter?
Dad, over here.
Ellie, is that you? Ellie, stay right there, I'm coming.
Yeah. Oh, hi.
Not your daughter, Andrew. She was never real.
Then who the hell are you?
What do you mean? She was never real.
Since the beginning, I felt that the only way to enjoy this boring reality was to change it. But I was in need of someone with purpose. You see, all the people I brought to the island had no purpose, no meaning. But you, Andrew, you are my favorite. I made those memories for you. I created a daughter that you never had. I was always there for you.
Good, okay.
No. No.
Who
It's
are
not
you?
Possible. Stop lying to me. I did what you asked for. I'm getting her back.
Perhaps there is still a way to make her real if you manage to reach her. Your strong will can influence Azathoth's stream.
What did you do to me?
And I stopped being real. Oh, good. We are dream stuff. I can't remember. Does the game continue from here, or is this the end? I mean, that's an amazing ending if it is. Oh, good. Oh, that's the ending. That's great. So what'd you guys think? That was pretty good, in my opinion. I very much enjoyed it. I like how it went from just like, you know, innocuous mystery, you're on an island, kind of like reading the notes, seeing what's going on, it's just kind of degrading. And then you're just kind of thrust into this eldritch, just, you know, hellscape. With these machinations of eldritch things that just had to have us to do their thing. Yes, exactly. Oh yeah, did you, when I streamed it the first time, did I do that through Discord? This is a great game. I would love to try this on a, frickin' Hoopalala. But I would love to try this on VR. Eventually, I am going to have to dive into the other games this company does. Like, I am quite happy with it. If I can take a gander, I have it here. Yeah, the other one is called Eresius. It's a co-op horror game inspired by the works of H.P. Lovecraft. Teamwork is the key. So, naturally, we're doomed. And then the other one is Necrophosis, which is the Zdzisław Bekinski painting one. And boy, howdy. Was that game a treat. Yeah, I enjoyed the story too, because like, yes, it was kind of like cramming as much H.P. Lovecraft stories into one thing as possible, but it didn't feel too like forced. And probably absolutely insane to somebody who hasn't read any H.P. Lovecraft. I've read a lot of them, so it wasn't lost on me. However, I also don't know if anything's on the other side of the credits. There we go. It's one of the few games that actually stops the music when I Alt-Tab. Well. Is there something after the credits? And here we are. Yeah, that was The Shore. With that... Oh, wait. I like how it just shows Dagon on the monolith. Just walking around. Cruising. But with that, I'm going to have to call it an evening. I know it was a little bit shorter today, but this is a great game. We'll be playing more tomorrow. I look forward to seeing you all there. Thank you for being here. This was really fun. And with that, I hope you all have a good night. Take it easy. Night, D-Gen.